The ladies of Teen Mom 2 have essentially turned Twitter into a battlefield this week. Entangled alliances and an abundance of mutual disdain have led to an all-out war that will hopefully keep us entertained until next season kicks off. And folks, we're happy to say we've managed to contribute to the mayhem in some small way. Yesterday, Brianna posted an article from The Hollywood Gossip detailing the revelation that Javi Marroquin slept with Kailyn Lowry while he was still dating DeJesus.
And this is why, it turns out that Roloff is a really bad driver. Just this past week, Audrey was pulled over and cited for distracted driving near her home in Oregon. According to the Washington County Police Department, officers busted Audrey on Wednesday, August 22, around 9:30 a.m. for using her cell phone while behind the wheel. She was issued a citation, Detective Robert Rookhuizen told Radar Online, adding, "It's illegal to operate a motor vehicle while using your mobile electronic device."
This has become the case in many states around the country. It makes sense from a safety standpoint, doesn't it? Ember was not in the vehicle at the time of this incident, which Audrey spoke openly about on Instagram. She sounded a little bit defensive while doing so, too, we must admit. Writing to fans, if you are holding your phone while you're driving, even if you're talking on speakerphone, even if you're dialing somebody's number, it doesn't matter if you're at a stoplight or if you're just looking at your Google Maps to see where you're going, you cannot pick up your phone while driving. Audrey then explained that she now knows this from experience. "I'm telling you this because I have been in the car with lots of people who pick up their phone to type in an address for Google Maps, or change the song on Spotify, or answer a phone call, or dial the phone, even if they're talking on speaker or Bluetooth," she added.
"I just thought I'd pop on here and remind you all, because I was reminded today how dangerous it is to pick up your phone even for a split second." Meanwhile, in 2014, Audrey was also pulled over for violating the basic speed rule, according to Marion County Circuit Court documents obtained by Radar. She pled no contest at the time and the case was dismissed after she was ordered to pay $260 in fines. Also, however, Roloff was found guilty in 2010 failure to obey traffic control device.
It is not totally clear what transpired in this case, but a judge ordered the former reality star to undergo a medical assessment and she was forced to pay $120 in fines. Finally, in April of 2010, Roloff was issued a ticket for speeding. Taken on their own, each of these incidents is not a big deal. Even taken as a whole, they don't exactly represent a menace to society.
But Audrey does have at least some history of driving at least a bit recklessly and she is now a mother, so she does need to be extra careful and aware. That is all we're saying. Audrey and Jeremy Roloff announced last month that they will no longer appear on Little People, Big World. But they do have a book coming out in 2019 and you'll be hearing plenty from them moving forward. For whatever it's worth, Matt Roloff was arrested for drunk driving in 2007, but later found not guilty. It was his second DUI citation in 4 years at the time.
What do you think about it? Share your opinion in the comments below the video. And also subscribe to the channel not to miss new, interesting videos.